20 years after the attacks on 9/11 and the subsequent so-called war on terror, the US has pulled out of Afghanistan and largely ended combat operations in Iraq. But the prison at Guantanamo Bay remains open. The facility hurriedly built on a US base on Cuban soil, a legacy of the US invasion of Cuba over a century ago, was meant to hold and try the perpetrators of the 9/11 attacks, including self-declared mastermind of the plot, Khalid Sheikh Mohammed. But 20 years on, there have been few prosecutions, documented cases of torture, prisoners who have been held indefinitely, and their trials stalled, largely due to legal wrangling over whether confessions of those accused were obtained under torture by US forces and therefore inadmissible. Guantanamo has become an embarrassment for the US and its already contradictory human rights record. The United Nations has called for its immediate closure. Former US President Barack Obama vowed to close the prison, known as Gitmo, but he failed. The Trump administration kept the prison open, but President Biden's team came into office vowing to close it.
Our goal is to close Guantanamo Bay, and we are considering all available avenues to responsibly transfer detainees and, of course, close Guantanamo Bay.
But after a year in office, there has been little sign of progress on shutting the place down. In 2003, there were close to 680 prisoners at Guantanamo. Now just 39 detainees remain. 27 of them have never been charged with a crime. 14 are eligible for transfer to third countries, always a fraught diplomatic process, and other cases are being reviewed. There have been just 2 convictions. Human rights campaigners who want Guantanamo shut down hope that this 20th anniversary of its opening will help that happen. Along with the prisons in Abu Ghraib in Iraq and the countless CIA black sites around the world, Guantanamo really helped erode a lot of the goodwill that was given to the US after those 9/11 attacks. It also exposed the double standards when it comes to the United States and human rights. Nathan King, CGTN, Washington.